Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? This is the Comica. That and the, where am I? 7 rhymes. These things, it's small. I did a test on it, and whoever's here. Hey, Gary, what's up? But look at how tiny they are, man. And it's got a case. It gives you the a readout of what percentage they're charged at. I think it shows 100, so we'll let it go down, and actually I'll pull that and we'll see if that changes. Anyway, how does it sound, Gary? I don't really can't really compare it. I mean, I can listen to the broadcast from yesterday, the live stream, and I am well from yesterday, and kind of compare them. But I did do a little just on my iPhone. And that's one of the reasons that I got it, besides price. But see how small that is? It fits in my gimbal, and this is tiny. It's smaller than the Comica. I know that Alex was on, and he got the Uzani. I don't know if I'm saying it right. And he said it was good. He liked it, but they're about the same price. This thing was 900 baht, so it was $15. And I got a C port. I could actually plug it in, and audio's good. Okay, good. Hello, testing. And it shows. You can't really see it, but I like it. It shows what you have it. See, it modulates or whatever. Let me see if I can get a better picture of that. And then when you're turning the knob to adjust it higher, it shows you what it is. Does that actually sound better there, Gary? It probably over, or where I had it. Let's see. I had it right about there, I believe. We'll see. Right about there. Anyway, so it's I don't know. I like the retro look of the deal. I got the cable. Like, I've got to do a little bit of cable management, and I ordered a mic that has a 90 on it, so it'll just go straight up with this one, straight up to here, and that's all you'll see. And it's a grayish or a black. I have the DJI mics, expensive but really good. Yeah, and since you're here and you probably have used it, I'm going to pull it out of. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Okay, I'm going to pull it out of my phone. That's the transmitter, and I have the Comica. I have this one here, and I really like it. I think it's comparable to the DJI for my camera, for my GoPro, for my cameras, whatever I'm using, and it's small too. This is the transmitter or the receiver, and then these are the and they've got dead cats for them. These are the transmitters, and they automatically link up, and it sounds good. I've used it. I did one video with it on the scooter, and I like it. And I've got a shotgun mic that's a Comica also. That is wireless. It's awesome. But anyway, hey Tommy, how you doing? Turn it down a bit. Okay, I can do that. How about there? Is that good? You adjust the gain down slightly. It's about that's about in between where I just was. How's that sound? That sound all right? I'm going to actually try this while I got a couple people here. And especially with, okay, cool. And the sound is good? Tommy, you listen to me ramble and ramble and ramble on that other, on this microphone. What do you think? This is $15. This is $65. But I don't know. It's got a pop filter in here, pop, 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 pop. So I don't have to do anything. But I'm going to try this while you guys are here. Okay, so I'm going to pull out this, and I think I've got to plug it in. So I'm going to lose this mic for a minute, and I'm probably not going to be able to hear. So I'm only going to be able to see what very clear. Okay, cool. I'm gonna undo this mic so you guys aren't going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to hear anything because I'm plugged into the mic. But let me know if you can, once you hear some sound out of this gigantic system here. Let me know. So I'm going to do it right now. Okay. Let me pull it. My fault. It automatically mutes when I unplug it. So you should have it now, I'm hoping. Sorry guys. But like I said, for $15, 930 something baht. So I think it's about $15. I think this is in. Hey Randy, how you doing, brother? Hope you are alive. Just arrived. So okay, I'm back. Yeah, the StreamYard. As soon as one of you disconnect from a microphone, it mutes it. Okay, good. But yeah, for $15, I think this is. I'll do a deal on it. And like I said, they're so tiny, man. It's I don't know. It's cool. I like it so far. I've only just put it in the phone, did a little video of actually looking at this and looking at this. The and the sound was very acceptable. Like I said, I like my Comicas, but this one, not bad. And Alex likes his use maybe I'm saying Uzani. I don't know. They make all the stuff up. I'm reading it off of here. It's ULANZI. They make all sorts of stuff for GoPros. Loud and clear. Cool. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm imagining this one is um, as good as the other one. I just like the retro look. It does come with a little heavy base stand. So if I did want to take it, but I'll probably just actually it's not heavy. It's made out of aluminum, and this one is heavy. This one's half the weight of this. So maybe and it's flat. So maybe I will when I do travel. Maybe take this one. We'll have to see. But tell your wife the plants look great. Yeah, she's amazing, man. She loves those. She loves doing that. Buying plants and planting them, and then cutting off of them, and starting new plants. And she's really into it. She's gearing up to do Ubon, and it isn't really expensive, so it kind of it isn't going to break me. Put it that way. She goes and she finds good deals on roses and whatever plants she wants. And does it look weird? I've got the camera over to the side a little bit, so I'm not looking. But before, and I've got the 27-inch all the way down, so I can see everything. And the light where it's hanging now is above the 27-inch monitor, so it's not blocking any of the light. And I think the light, you can see my eyes, even with the hat on and everything. So I think I might move everything this way a little bit, but other than that, I think I'm close. I've got to just tinker with stuff. Mainly, most of the crap I've got to do is wire management, and I've got a bunch of wire ties, little wire ties, and I won't need many. But I didn't realize I ordered 3 of these good cables, green something or other. I know they're good. They're good cables. They make good stuff. Well, the shit, I just looked at it. It's coming out of China. So I did get my mozzarella cheese today. I put that in the refrigerator. I'll probably freeze it because we won't be going to Ubon till a week from this Saturday, I think. And then the pizza oven, they still haven't shipped. So hopefully I'm going to get that in time. Otherwise, I'll just get a stone. I should order a stone, an extra stone. Then I could just throw it in my oven and be done with it. Video angle and lighting are fine. Check. All right. Thanks. I mean, it's nice if I'm looking directly. I feel like, I'm looking directly at you. But if I do want to do that, I can look directly at you and talk, and then I still can look over here and see everything. And I still got the laptops right here too. So, but it's so nice with this monitor because it is a little bit better than a piece of crap one that I bought that didn't last a day. And it is the curved one. And like I said, it was a little bit over 4,000 baht, so 30, 60, 90, about $120. But it's, if anybody's into gaming and all that kind of stuff, it's one of those ones for gaming, 166 instead of, I don't know, the hertz and whatever. But I can tell the difference when I pulled up Netflix on it and all that kind of stuff, and it looks better than my laptop and as good as my TV. So I'm happy with that, even though I had to spend a few dollars. But and I could tell when I turn away, I can hear it in my ear. The only thing I think I've had these I've had these for 5 years. I bought them on Lazada. They're kind of glued together now. They are Bluetooth, and I bought them because they're noise canceling, and I bought them because I was flying back and forth. for in the airplane. But they're a little bit heavy. They're kind of big. So I think I'm going to just order. It doesn't have to be an expensive set, but if anybody's got any kind of suggestions on a pair of headphones, I do have another set of real light Bluetooth ones, but they don't have the cord. I imagine I could probably there's probably a way that I could hook it up, but it would probably take me 10 years and I'll be dead by then to try to figure out how to hook it up. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, it's I'm getting. I was talking to Maui earlier. Hey, what's up, Ray? How you doing? Hello to you. Um, and he's coming to Surin for the and if anybody hasn't been to Surin for their elephant, Surin is the elephant capital of Thailand. 99.99999% of the elephants on Thailand come from Surin. But they put on a big festival. I think it's 3 days or something. But Maui's coming. I think he's coming on the 13th. So it must be like the 14th, 15th, and 16th, right around the 14th. You can check it out. Just go online. But it is definitely worth coming to see. It's pretty awesome. Whether you think that the animals are mistreated or whatever, I mean, everybody's got their own opinion. From what I've seen, the way that they treat the ones that I've seen, the way that they treat them is like gods. I mean, they are. I mean, they're a spiritual animal to the Thai people. So, but it's an awesome show. So if you get a chance and you're in the area, come. So Bobby is on his way here. Time to get going. Bobby and Jai. They should be here. I think he said like 4:00. So he's got to go out shopping, but he's got that brand new hot rod. But and it's a hybrid, so he's thinking maybe the battery's dead or something. But I don't know. The whole freaking car's a battery. At least mine is. I've never thought about it that way. But I've got jumpers and stuff. He asked me, so I'm looking forward to hearing from him. But we're talking about after that going to Koh Chang for 3 or 4 days at 19th-ish. Something like that, and Maui and his wife they're going to be on their Forza. So it gives me a good excuse because my wife already doesn't want me to go because I won't be riding back with anybody. She doesn't like me to ride back alone, but if Bobby goes and comes back to Surin, then, so anyway, we got a bunch of stuff to discuss, but I'm kind of looking forward to that. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Brother, I hope you're well. Testing out this Comica microphone. Just got it in Rhymes for my iPhone. $15, man. And the sound, I tested it earlier. It's tiny. I tested it out. Two transmitters, and two transmitters, and the receiver's tiny too. Plugs into the iPhone here, and it works. And because I wasn't getting good sound, I wanted to try to do videos with the iPhone because I've always got the iPhone. Now I've had this is again, I'm putting it through on the GoPro 9, and then I've lowered the monitor. I've got better lighting. I think everything's good. That's more his style. I know it's definitely retro. That's what I liked about it, and it's got an adjustment knob. I'll show you. That adjusts the gain there, and it also goes up and modulates as you're going, so I can see if I'm over doing it. And when you turn it, it shows what it's doing. So the only thing is I've ordered. It's coming from China. This cable I just put in, but I'll put a little zip tie so it'll be like that. The one that I did get is a 90, so it plugs straight in and goes straight up, and then that'll go up with that and go straight up, and that's all to see. So I think it'll be fine. It was, the old Betsy here. I've got two of these, and I'm telling you, man, $15. It does echo, but I never use echo. But it's got a volume control on it too. In case anybody wants. I don't know the name of this one is Amua. I don't know. Let's see. Where am I at? I think it's Ammoon. But you look on, well, at least here in Thailand in Lazada, and the Chinese ones, which this is, because the other one that I bought so that I had a backup for this because I liked it for the price so much, is a different name, but exactly the same. It's got the headphone deal here, the volume, and the echo. And then it comes with this, which is kind of cool for when you're going. And I might still, if I don't use this for traveling, it's got a little tripod that screws into the bottom of it, and it makes it stand. So, let's see. Oh, anyway. So this is only a test, just a test. But let's see, 15. I just read something. We're big. You're going to go be 18. Yeah, it sounds about right. It's insane, man. Like I said, I look at stuff and I know that people like even like Rob I know and Jake and Bobby before he came here, they got parents. And I never, like I said, man, it never entered my mind that I would have, that would be a determining factor on retiring until I came here and we started talking about it on this channel. So, it's, but I just, man, like, like I said, just this, because you get stuff coming out of China, which they're getting better and better. But I mean, I know that expat Paul just did a little video. He ate a whole 2 plates full of food and said it was outrageous. It was 96 cents was the charge for it. So $1, and he was stuffed, and he you could tell when he eats he likes to eat, and it takes him a little bit to get full. But it was good. It was good. It's out of sync with me when I'm watching it. Tommy, it's with you too? So my voice is not matching my movements or something? Hey Joe, how you doing? Proper modulation. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I hear what I hear in my ear, and this one may sound just a little bit better than the $15 microphone. But I've never owned a $300, $400, $500 microphone. I never had any reason to. Yeah, out of sync. Okay, let me know. Keep watching, Tommy, because I on what I'm seeing, it is. And what I used to get that from, let me see. There you go. Was in settings, virtual backgrounds, none. When I would do a blur, it would do that. See, now I'm doing a blur, and I don't know if it's gotten any worse on my end. Let's see if I do a background without a green screen. It's crap. The only thing you can use without a green screen is the blur, but I don't even like the way that looks. Let's see, virtual background guide. I have a green screen, camera, audio. Let's see what I can do in audio. Reduce background noise. I'm going to unclick that. Can you guys hear any difference? Let me take off the stereo, and I'm going to put it automatically adjust my mic. So anything changed, I took everything off that I have on in audio, and I'm still lagging. Maybe not as bad. Might be a little bit better. Is it better, Tommy? Just a second off. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me too. Is it better? It looks better now. It looks about half of what it was. Still matching up here, even with the blur. Huh. My appearance is this hard to think, but it's for real. Yeah. I like we talked about it the other day on the test, the short test that went an hour and a half or whatever it was. Yeah, it's a hard thing, man, Rob. I pity anybody, man. I feel for everybody that has to make, like a thing. But that's why I want my kids to know. Probably ought to tell them now because I said it the other day. If I'm taken care of or whatever, go do your thing, man. I want my kids to have giants. So I want my kid to come over here and spend 98 cents for 2 plates of food, you know, in retirement. When you're trying to make a certain amount of money stretch, every little bit like that counts. So if you ate that 3 times a day, they had all sorts of different kinds of food. If you guys get a chance, it's one he just did, Expat Paul, and it was in Bangkok, but they had all sorts of stuff you could eat there for what, $3 a day. Hell, I don't even think you can get a bottle of water in the States for $3, can you? Slightly out, but okay. Huh. That's weird because it doesn't do it with the other one, so I'm wondering if it's something in StreamYard. I don't think it would be. It didn't do it with this one, and this is a USB mic. It's a little bit different. I could plug this one in. Let's do that. Let's see if it changes. All right, let me move my headstand, and I think I've got my. Let me see if I still got the cable here. Oh no, I've got the cable over here, but it doesn't really matter. Cable's right here. Oh. Okay, so let me plug that into this mic. Where am I? Okay, into this mic. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna be blank for a minute, but everybody don't go away. Here we go. Testing. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I've got the right. Can you guys hear me? Oh, the background noise you can hear. You hear that's my air conditioner, I think. Can you guys hear me? Let me go in and see settings, audio, speaker. Let me go to. All right. I think you can hear me, right? Well, testing. Because I've got it. Let's see, automatic. I'm going to take that off. That's where I was. There's the stereo. There's the reduce mic deal that are all on. And yes, but it's not loud. Okay, let me see. Is that any better? It was turned down on the microphone. Testing. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? That's about where I'd normally have it, right? I'm sitting up here somewhere. Uh, so what's the? I don't. No, I think I still see a little bit of lag. And so so it's not the microphone. What the hell is it? What the hell is it? Hey, Mitch, how you doing? Can't hear the AC. So I guess that background thing works. Hey, Douglas, how you doing? Much better. So which microphone sounds better? And I know you guys are going to tell me the $15 microphone I should have stuck with, right? And it's got that echo, so if I really want to, do some custom crap, that'll never happen. But I'm still getting that, huh? I wonder. All right, so I'm gonna kind of keep this sound in your mind. Keep this sound, and I'm gonna unplug this, and I'm gonna plug in the Comica, and you guys tell me what you think. So testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. You know what it might be? Now that I'm thinking about it, it's the frickin' 9. I probably need have some setting in there wrong. I'll go to Old Faithful YouTube and put that there's a lag on my thing and see what they say. All right, here we go. So it's not the microphone. It's It's the GoPro. All right, here we go. See you in a second. Keep it in your mind. Testing, testing. One, let's see. Nope. Testing, testing. Oh, I turned that down. That is about where it was. So, what are we thinking? What's the is the jury out? Can you guys hear me? Between $15 and $70. Good to hear, Douglas. I'm glad you're well. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? If you guys aren't subscribed to Johnny, he does a little trivia and some other stuff on the internet or on YouTube. Go ahead and do it. Says this one here, this one here. I'm hoping it's a little bit better. Not that I really, as long as it sounds the same. I like like I said, I like the way it looks. Tommy, you still there? What do you think? And I got to find out. It's got to be the 9. It's got to be the 9. So I'll have to. There's probably some kind of a setting that I don't have right in there. All good. Does it? Can you tell any kind of difference between the two, Gary? They both sound great to me. 15 sound good as the 7. Yeah, they probably both sound about the same. Like I said, I like the look. I like the being able to see where I'm peeking at. Hey, what's up? What's up, Ron? Glad you could make it. I got the new microphone and I got the new mic, the wireless ones for the iPhone 15. So I'll be testing that out. I'll do a little video or something with it. I'll actually put it I'll put it in the gimbal and hook it all up and put it to my shirt and because they're so flippin' tiny. Look at that. Unbelievable. I mean, tiny. They weigh nothing. And like I said, $15 on Lazada. And you can get them in Lightning and you can get them in C. And like I said, I was worried about the C wasn't going to work with my 15, but it does. Yeah, I can hear you. All right, Ray. Both good. All right, go. I'm okay over here now. Yeah, I got it. Came in. They all came in. They both came in together. I've got a couple other little things that I ordered. The mozzarella cheese came in, so I put it in the refrigerator. I'll probably freeze them. The pizza oven, man, they're dragging their feet on getting it out. I hope I get it before. I hope I get it soon because I want to test the thing at least and see what they say. Let's see. Yeah, I need Chris. Chris is the expert. Actually, we've got a couple of people in here that are pretty versed in microphone and studio stuff and TV and movies and that kind of stuff. But Chris is definitely one of them. But it's still up. I've got the 90 that's going to go on here that I ordered. I'll do this cable management here. This ugly green thing will be gone, and it'll be good. But like I said, I ordered 3 different cables. One of them with 2 straight plugs like this, and 2 of them, one with a straight and one with a 90, and one with 2 90s. And I thought they were local because I usually look at that, but it's coming out of China. So we'll see on whether it gets here or doesn't get here. What was I looking at? Oh, I was trying to put. Sorry, we got. Okay, that's enough. So anyway, That we already went 30 minutes. I guess that's long enough because I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow. But I will probably do a video and put it out on this, and maybe I'll take a little ride on the scooter too and clip it to me like I did with the Kamicas and put the phone on the scooter or something. I don't know, or just walk around and do a video of something. I don't know in the yard. I'll do it on this. I'll just film it, the Comica. But it sounded good, so we'll see, and then you guys can be the judge of it when you do. I'm gonna make it. If I do whatever I make, it's gonna be like I probably won't even put an intro on it, and keep it at a couple of minutes so that you guys can listen to it and give me your opinion. But from what I heard when I did it, I plugged it in. Like I said, I like the way that it's very small. You can see it's blinking. I got it on YouTube. Blinking when it comes out, it will hook up and pair when I take one of those out and press the button. And I recorded some stuff and left the phone over here, went over by the door 10 feet away to make sure that I was, picking up the mic and it wasn't something else, and it's crystal clear. So we'll see. I know it's got noise cancellation on it. I got to read the little book on it, but maybe I'll try to get it out today. Stay on a few. I just got my phone to work. Yeah, I can. I mean, it's not a big deal. We got 11 people here now. Yeah, I can stay on. I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna clean up in here, and like I said, I got a crap load of cable management to do, and I'm charging this up. I haven't driven in a while, and this VR was completely dead. So I got to see what it's at, but it's getting there. Charged it up, and I turned it on and had to download a bunch of stuff for the iRacing. Where is it? Over here. Steering. You see it blinking. I still got the steering wheel on. But one of them's racing at Talladega, so that's always a fun track to get out there and beat around on. Hit the send and chat. What did you get? Did you get a new phone, Mitch, or is this that Opa or whatever it is? I know you weren't really happy with that Opa thing. Maybe I'll have a late cup of coffee. Do I have enough water in there for a short cup? It's close, but I got more water down here. If you guys don't mind all the noise, I'll make a little cup of instant coffee. Reservoir. Cool. Held the whole bottle. What did I miss? I just checked the like button. It says 20K. What's that? Is that right? 20,000 or 20? Custom instant coffee. Let me get a spoon of some sort. I actually like this stuff better than most of it, this crema stuff. And then, of course, I always put cream in it anyway. But yeah, it's got to be this 9. Now that I think about it, it has to be, because now it's on. I thought it was maybe the microphone, but nope. Made more sense with it being the. If that works, it's going to be loud for a second. All right, what am I missing in the chat? I get the Dave 30,000 subscribers. Yeah, look, it's got to be real, right? Uh, there's a couple of people that I know that I saw that I guess they've given up on buying subscribers and buying likes and buying views because their views went way down to almost nothing like mine. So I must have got tired of paying for that, which I would. Never tried. I should try to. Wouldn't mind, buying a few. All right, that's done. I got coffee now. Let me move this out of the way. Let me get my coffee in front of me. Let me get this microphone over and put that away with my traveling stuff. So anyway, yeah, this is how it came, man. This is the size of this deal. That's how it was. It was wrapped in, completely sealed. There was a USB or a C to C or USB to C charging deal, and this was in there like that. That's it. And like I said, $15, and you guys will see. I think I'm going to be more than happy with the sound on it. All right, let's see what I missed. Gives a Dave. Let's see. I'm moving this the wrong way. I have another dumb question. I can put these up here. I think I can read them better when they're here. Let me move this a little bit more. I have another dumb question. Can I use a phone that I have here when I visit to Thailand, or do I need to get some sort of travel phone? If it's unlocked, and if you, let me put that back down. And if you, Randy, and if it has a SIM card, and it's unlocked, you can just buy a SIM card. You can buy them at the airport. I would get ASI. I never had any problem with them. I think Mitch, that's the same one he got, but I believe that's all you got to do. Yeah, is your phone there? Mitch is asking the same question. SIM locally in Thailand, you're good to go. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I did. My iPhone 8, and actually the 15 only, well, here in Thailand, has an eSIM. It has two SIMs. Has an eSIM and a regular SIM card. The ones in the United States, only eSIMs. They don't have cards. Now I don't know what they do, Mitch. If you've got a phone that only has an eSIM, can they? If you went to ASI, the main, one of the main places in the mall or whatever, not in the airport, can they hook you up with a Thailand SIM? I imagine they could. Oh, it's not unlocked. Yeah, you can get a throwaway here for nothing. I need to prepare. Cool. I need internet. What was I talking about? Lost my train of thought. But anyway, so I'm going to do. I should have this going. Maybe I'll do a little bit of that. So I got this one, and if I press this, hold it, and it goes green. And let's see if I can. Let me do a test here. Let me get off of YouTube. I don't need to be on there with anything else I'm on. All right, let me go to camera. Let me go to video, and let's see if I do a testing. Do this. Testing, 1, 2, 3. And let me make sure that the mic is hooked up. Do this. Play back. Testing. 1, yeah, so it's working definitely. So I'm going to put it down right in front of me. Well, you know what? I'm going to clip it like I did before with the I'm just going to clip it to my shirt right there. And I still haven't. I got to figure out how to. So look what. Oh, there it is. Okay, back. And let's see. There we go. All right. This is a short video for the rhymes for my iPhone, which you're listening to right now. And I also got the comica, and I've got everybody out there in YouTube land, all 7 people. And we'll see. I don't know. I guess I can turn it around. Can I turn this thing around? I'm horrible. But I got my fingers over the lens. I got to put it in the thing. But let me turn it around and just so I know anyway. But anyway, I can see it on my screen. You guys can see me twice, double Santa Claus. Anyway, everybody's helping me out with this comica, and can't get too close. And I'll put a little short video. I'm going to do a little walk around afterwards there on what it sounds like. I'll do a walk around and maybe show the fish and the pool. But I only want to keep it at a couple of minutes. I'm already at a minute on this, and so that you guys can give me your input on what you think the sound is on this thing. So I'll see you in a second. All right, cool. Thanks for putting up with me, guys. Let me see what it sounds like. Here, I'll let you guys listen to it. This is a short video for the rhymes for my iPhone, which you're listening to right now. And I also got the comica, and I've got everybody out there in YouTube land, all 7 people. And but I mean, we'll see, what do you guys think? I mean, it's pretty clear, right? I mean, it sounds clear to me. I currently have 3 phones. I just want to see what it looks like. So I'm horrible. But I got my fingers over the lens. I crack myself up. I'm so bad at this. Let me turn it around just so I know anyway. But anyway, that was fun. But the sound, can you guys hear that, right? I can see it on my screen. You guys can see me twice, double Santa Claus. That's what this right here. Anyway, everybody's helping me out with this comica, and can't get too close. And I think it's total $15. I think it's totally acceptable. I'll put it into the editor and listen to it on the headphones and see what it sounds like. Let's see. Currently have 3. Using an old Samsung, S8. I'm not familiar with Samsung anymore. My wife's gotten me to be an iPhone guy, I guess. I met most of the guys in Thailand have old burners, backup phones you could borrow. Yeah, I've got one too. I don't think it'll be a problem, Randy. Sound is different, but okay. Yeah, and that's listening through here. I'm listening to it through my headphones. So I'll put it into the editor and listen to it, but I have a good feeling that it's gonna be good. We'll see. Yeah, like I said, for $15, man, and that's why I was between that Ulanza. It's weird that Alex popped on the live stream and said, he has that one. They're both about the same price, and from what I heard, sound quality when they were doing tests and stuff on YouTube when I was looking at it, they're very similar, very close. The master, I'll take that. Yeah, I'm an electronic wizard, a wizard tech. But I I still haven't gotten. They're cutting the rice out there, so I missed that in Ubon, and I got to get a hold of my wife because I want to get that. I have pinned the location. It's in the community page. Did anybody see it on the community page? And did anybody get notified that I posted something on the community page? The pin location of where Ubon House is. And I just got to get that hotel phone number or whatever it is, because it seems like more. I believe Mitch is going to come, and Dow. I'm gathering. But I think Bobby's going to try to come. I know that Chuck's going to try to come. I don't think Joe's going to make it. I did mention it to him. I will send him the information, but I think he says he's got to renew his visa or something. So I don't know. But it's early enough in December that I think if Chuck can, I know he'll make it. Him and Paige. They had fun at the first one. It's going to be a hell of a time, man. So Randy, you need to make sure you're here before December 9th so you can come to the party. It's going to be the same dancing girls, entertainment, stage, sound, lights, tables, food up the yin yang. I'm going to try to get the steak guy again. We'll probably try to do that tonight. Maybe me and my wife will go there for dinner. I did not get a notification for the pin. Thankfully, Brock. Yeah, because that's the one she gave me, and why she did that, I don't know. An Apple one. So I think everybody thanked Brock for changing it over to. I think he put it in Google, right? Yeah, in Google Map format. Yeah. Game Force ready drivers available. What the hell that's about? How many rooms are there? Those bungalows, there's probably, they've got a brand new section that's 2 minutes from the old one and still 7 minutes to the house. It's all built, and from the outside it looks like it's 100% done, and each one of those complexes got to have 30 to 50, somewhere in there. But the other one, unless they don't have the furniture and stuff inside of them, they're done. They've been done for a while, but maybe they got far enough and it's in a small little, village. But the rooms are cool. But I think there's probably 40 or 50 in the old one. Older. Like I said, hard mattress, very clean rooms, big refrigerator. They don't have coffee in the room, but you can walk up to the front and they've got coffee and hot water up there. Hot water shower, air conditioner for 400 baht. So it might even get a deal if I tell them I want 10 or 15 of them. Yeah, I'd love to have you if you could make it. That's for sure. And off the record, he said he would definitely. Yeah, I believe he does the same thing he told me when I talked to him, and I know he had a good time. It was fun, and Chuck's a stand-up dude. The guys that go after him are nothing but a bunch of morons, and for that fact, the ones that go after Mitch are nothing but a bunch of morons too. Spineless pieces of crap is the best way that I could put it. You got my pin location. You know where I'm going to be on December 9th. And it's in my community page. And if you're a troll and you can't figure out how to get there, hell, send me an email. I'll drop the pin straight for you. Got no problem with that. No problem with that. That'll be my rant on that. They've been kind of leaving me alone, but they just can't figure out that they're assholes. And it's easy. I mean, all they got to do is ask me. I'll tell them that they're assholes. The Apple pin worked on my Samsung, but when I went to save it, that extra step. Well, worked on my Apple. Imagine that. And because when I looked at it, I'm going, "What the hell is this, baby? What are you doing?" because usually she'll do that through, and I got to figure out how to do this crap. It's supposed to be really easy to be able to do it through Line. You just go share my location or something, and you can do it. I need to get a little better at it. Is anyone from around? I'm sure he still is, but he's been keeping his mouth shut, I guess. Although, yeah, he's been keeping his mouth shut. He's a tough guy, though. He punches that heavy bag, and I'm a little scared. But other than that, I can get through my day knowing that I'm. I don't know where I'm going with that. He has left me alone, so I'm going to leave it at that. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. He still said, somebody told me, and I went and I looked. I know this is somebody's going to see it, but whatever, even though it's a test. Uh, yeah, he was on somebody else's channel talking about Mitch. It's like, really? Uh, Let it go. Where's that shirt? Can't you just let it go or let it go? Or we haven't talked about this crap in a long time. It used to be quite fun though. When you've got someone that's a narcissist, that it's enlightening. I know it makes me laugh. I like to watch stuff that makes me smile and laugh. You guys know that. But they have been leaving me alone. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. We'll probably start popping in now. Maybe I should let all. I've got like 300, 400 people in jail. I should let them all out, and we'll have a field day one day. We'll get everybody's a moderator anyway, and I'll give away prizes for how many people. How many people you can get to before the other guy. Uh, don't advertise the blessing day. I'm perfectly set. Even if it wasn't going to go down the way that it is, because of the province, and it's out in the middle of nowhere, and my uncle is the head of one of the ampurs or whatever. He knows them all and does all that stuff, and he does security and stuff. And for any kind of a big event type thing where there's going to be more than that, there's a bunch, there's going to be intoxicated Thai people there, and I'm going to have like 5-6 people there. I have to. It's part of the having the party. So just for that reason, in case there's any kind of violence or anything, they'll take care of it, and which is fine with me. Farang on Farang, I don't think I got a problem with that anymore. I don't think anything would happen. Before I was a little bit worried about, possibly getting kicked out of Thailand, and then what would I do, right? So, but from what I understand now, it's like, you might have to pay, if the guy goes to the hospital or something, you might have to give him a few dollars or something, but it's not that big of a deal. But Thai person, man, you don't want to bother with any of that. I didn't have to do that here, although the best friends of my mother-in-law and father-in-law are both police officers. So they were there. In fact, when they came at 10 o'clock, because somebody in the neighborhood called and said, the music's loud or whatever, the lady police officer, husband and wife, she went out there and talked to the cops. Of course, she knew them and said, it'll be fine. I'm here. And, so we cut it down at that point. And, because the paper that my wife had gotten said from whatever time to 10 o'clock, which is acceptable. It was loud. Granted, it was loud. But yeah, too late now. I'm just saying. Yeah. A lot of people, you got to figure, man. That was my biggest thing. I really don't. The guy was. I think he was being stupid, just being stupid, But, even if I was a complete narcissist, and even if I'd have to think about it and go, okay, let's see. I've got no one watching me now. Let's see, over on that other channel, Oh yeah, Brock. That used to be one of my moderators. Mitch used to be one of my moderators. Dave used to be one of my moderators. Gary was over there. Randy was over there. I mean, 30, 40 of the people that are moderators on my channel now used to be over there. Could all those people be wrong? It just didn't make sense. Otherwise, I don't like the guy. That's just the way it goes. I don't like what he did. It's just, I don't know, stupidity, I guess. Hey, Traveler, how you doing? How's my microphone? New microphone. This is a test. We're over an hour now. New microphone for the boom arm, and a new little one for the iPhone. Little tiny deals. In fact, I have one clipped right here, going to the phone. So I'm going to do a little video on. I still haven't tried to download from the new iPhone to my computer. I had problems in the past with the 8 trying to transfer stuff to edit and getting it off the iPhone. So we'll see how it goes. Cool. Appreciate it. Here, like the mic. Yeah, and I like the way it looks. It's kind of cool. It's retro. And like I said, it's got a button. If I want to go louder, I can do it right here. The other one had that too, but the other one was only $15. This one was 70 or something, 65. But enough about all that. So if you guys do, if I do a little deal on, in fact, I should unclip it. There's no reason to have it going. But that's you can see the little green light on there. That's the size of it. Little bitty thing. And it's got a case that also, I think they'll go like 6 hours, and then you can put them back in the case and charge them again. It says, you can barely see it on there. It says 100 right there, and very light. I thought that maybe there was something wrong, but I guess it's that way so it doesn't keep you awake at night. But I guess it'll go down, so it'll charge them once or twice or something. I got to read the manual. But if you do get a chance, I'm going to try to keep the video real short. I know I've said that in the past. Keep it really short so you can listen to these and give me your honest opinion on what you think. Because I'm not going to touch the audio at all in the video. I'm not going to try to doctor it. I'm going to play it as it is. But from what I heard before I bought it, I check everything and watch a million videos on YouTube, and then listen with my own ear as they test it against other people. That's why I like my Kamica. Half the price, even less than half the price of 1/3 of the cost of the Rogue and the DJI. And I think it's like extremely comparable to it for the money. And then I got to figure out why this is lagging, because it's driving me nuts. Were your ears burning, Paul? I was telling everybody, we were talking about, this is a test for this. Hello. And these I got for the iPhone. $15 for these. And I think they're going to be awesome. I'm going to do a little video on them. And we'll see. But we were talking about coming to Thailand and what, your dollar stretches. And I watched your video on, you were at some kind of a food place, but it was 96 cents, right, for like 2 plates of food. And you could get what you showed there. You could have got different stuff than what you got. And so, and if I'm wrong, let me know, because I was going to say, if you did that, you wouldn't even have to eat the same thing every day. And it costs you $3 a day to eat. Like I said, a bottle of water, I know in the U.S. is $3. So you can have a bottle of water or eat 3 meals. But if I'm wrong, let me know. I've been on holiday, waking up at 10. But that place, I just watched it. It was a place where you said it was 96 cents U.S. And I think you put up U.K. and Australia. But it was I think you showed a bunch of food. You could have got whatever you wanted, right? Or did it vary in price? But if you guys haven't watched it, or if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Do yourself a favor. Good stuff on food places, mainly in Bangkok, right, or wherever he goes. If he goes out and about, hopefully you'll be able to. If you want to stumble on into Isan on December 9th, you're more than welcome at the. It's going to be a hell of a party. Yeah, and it was 2 plates of food, right? Or was it? I was trying to do multitasking as I was watching videos, but hey, there you. What's up? Yeah, it's a comica. It's a comica, Chuck. Real fancy, but this was only $15, and I'll let for my iPhone. I didn't like the audio, and I wanted a small. I was going to get the comica, but there's the transmitter. It fits in my gimbal that I bought for this, and then these are the transmitters, 2 of them, so you can do 2 people. And I just did a. I'll let you listen to it. They said it sounded. I thought it sounded good, but I'm going to do a little video on it. I'm going to try to do it for. Let's see. Was this one right? Yeah. So this is a short video for the rhymes for my iPhone, which you're listening to right now, and I also got the comica, and I've got everybody out there in YouTube. You know, and for $15, and I don't know, I listen to Joe's all the time, and he does a lot of his stuff with his phone, and it sounds okay. But boy, when I turn mine around or something like that and talk, I could feel it going. You know, I could hear it going in and out. So $5 for extra. And I think we're gonna. I guess the some of the people, this for Chuck, they got a hold of me, and they're coming here for the Elephant Festival, which is on the 13th or 14th, 15th, right around then. And then Maui's got a Maui Howie. He has a Forza. He got the Forza after looking at mine, and him and his wife are coming from Hua Hin, and they'll be here for the 13th, 14th, 15th, whatever during that, and then they're going to Ko Chang. So I think I'm going to go over there on the 19th, and then I guess Thanksgiving is. I'm so much a Thai person now. I forgot about Thanksgiving. Bobby said he was going to go to Pattaya for Thanksgiving to eat with a bunch of people there, and I went, oh shit, I forgot all about Thanksgiving. Thank God I remember Christmas, but so I might take a ride over there and go 3 or 4 days, 19th through whatever, and then come back. Then, of course, my wife is still, hopefully Bobby, who lives in Surin here, he hopefully he's going to take his car. Hopefully he'll go, because then he'll drive back. Because the first thing that came out of my wife, oh, you'll have to drive back by yourself. Yeah, shit happens. I mean, what are you going to do? But what did I just watch of yours? I think the video that I watched today was Paige finally got on a plane with her friend there to get that done. So I'm kind of jonesing and waiting to see how all that turns out. That was a good one. And you're 5 days alone, man. You were on I imagine you're done. I think you're usually 3 days behind, right? But that looks like fun. That's why I'm hoping to go. Going to Ko Chang, and then I don't know what I'll do. I'll come back home. I don't think I'm going to do anything. No, that was clickbait. Oops, I've been drinking. Hello, Chuck. Yeah, I know. Well, I ordered 3 of them, Mitch, but the what it is, it'll be this one. I just put this on, so this one will go up like that. I have to wire tie it here, and I ordered a 90-degree U green. They're supposed to be really good cables. I ordered 3 of them, but I didn't realize that one of them I ordered with both 90s, one of them I ordered with 2 straights, and one of them I ordered with a 90 and a straight, a meter and a half long. And so it'll come straight up out of here, 90, and then these will tie together. And yeah, the green thing's annoying. So is it on here too? Won't scare you away. You might, Ron. I'm hoping they can make it. I hope Joe can make it too, but I don't think he can. It might be early enough for Chuck. I know Chuck is busy as hell during Christmas time, but hopefully it's early enough. We had a good time at the last one. This one's going to be the same guys coming there with his stage and dancing performers and singers. And I think I'm going to get the steak guy. I'm going to go eat there tonight, and I'm going to try to get him. My wife goes, "Oh, he won't come all the way." I said, if he's going to come out there and I'm going to pay him to come out there and he can make more in one day, granted he's got to drive back and forth, so burn 1,000 baht worth of gas that I'm going to give him anyway, and make more than he would make in a week or a week and a half, he's Thai. He's normal. He's going to take the money, and he's a good guy, and he likes us. And that was the kind of the hit of that of the wedding blessing deal that everybody was coming over wanting extra tickets to go get the salmon steak or the pork steak or I think he had beef too and chicken. It was really good. It was the hit of the party. Plus we're going to have all sorts of Thai food and booze if they want that. And it's going to be a good time. You just paint the whole room green and let people think they're moving around. Yeah, I hope you guys can make it. I know it's tough. You guys are kind of close. I know Joe is a ways away, but I would like him to come too. It'd be fun. Anybody can come. Like everybody's already getting on me about I shouldn't have put the pin in for the location. And, well, you trolls, you know exactly where I am. It's not like it's hard. Now you know exactly where I'm going to be on December 9th. So come on down. We'll have some fun. I don't mind dancing on the house blessing day, but hopefully they don't. I'm planning to be there. Yeah, Mitch had COVID when we had the last one. I was surprised when we did that party, and I would suggest anybody to watch it. Watch Chuck's. His videos way better than mine. But I was surprised we had the people that we did have there because it was the middle of that, and we still got quite a few people, and it was a good time. Maybe too. But you know, I don't know. But it's going to be a good time. I think that I don't know. I think I'm probably going to get. I know Mitch is going to come. I'm imagining with Dow. I believe Bobby's going to come with Jive from here. I believe so. Andrew is definitely coming. So I'm going to have like 10 or 12 white faces in the crowd, I guess. Or maybe more. I told my wife 15. And then I don't know how many of the... Like I said, I can go on and on about my Thai family. They totally amaze me, you know, because they're out in the middle of nowhere. I think that's... And I said it before. The thing that amazes me the most, man, is my uncle's right down the street. My wife just sent me their cutting rice right now, and helped me build the house, which helped him out a lot, helped all the people in the community. But his house is nothing, you know. I put an air conditioner in his house. His wife wanted it, so I put an air conditioner in his house. They just put it in. Same people that installed the 6 of them in the U-Bahn house because he's right down the street. But they have nothing, and they're eating mushroom. They make mushroom soup. Because I asked my wife, what do they do for meat? Well, when we come, we give them money and they buy pork. I said, yeah, I understand that. But when we're not around, what do? Well, they buy what they can. She sells at the market. But, you know, they go through all this stuff, and I think about my life. And have I had some low spots? Sure. Oh, have I been where I had 0 baht? Yes. Did I like it? No. Was I smiling all the time? No. Do these people smile all the time? They sure the frick do. I mean, they're just happy to be alive, happy to have sunshine on their face, happy to have what they have, and I think that's what attracted me once I got here to Thailand and saw that. It's like it's freaking amazing. I got lucky with my. I don't even think I got lucky. I think most of the Thai families are good people. You can see it with Chuck's and Gift's family, whoever's family that you see on YouTube. They're just amazing, man. It doesn't matter. Everything could be going to total crap, and they've got a smile from ear to ear. Daz will be back in the end. That's a bummer. I know that he was going back because he's got. I got to get by the microphone. I got to read it from over here. I have my. I'm gonna move my camera. I'm doing this in case anybody's interested with my GoPro 9. It took me only like 4 hours to figure out what a tech person could have done in like 10 seconds to get it to work as a webcam. But I think it's good. But I think that's why I'm lagging just a hair. I got to go in and see if there's settings that I could change. But I knew that Daz was gonna, with the granddaughter and stuff, and I kind of figured he was gonna be gone. Bummer, but we'll all get together another time too. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Yeah, I really think Mitch is going to make it this time. I really do. I can't see myself when I'm there. I just got to figure out how to and where to put this. And I was really, like I said, I was really pissed off that out of all the Canon models, my M3, which I really like, I would vlog with it. I would if I didn't have the GoPro, because it's a little on the bigger side. Awesome camera, awesome lens, and it's the only one that they don't. Well, one of the only ones that they don't support as a webcam. They've got a program that you can buy, or you could try it. Now my 70D, my big Canon, it has it for that, but that camera's in the trailer in Ubon. So I will bring that back when I bring the trailer back. But it's kind of my 7 is also in there too. I don't know if I can do it with the 7, but I might get another GoPro. Maybe I'll get. What was yours, Chuck? Are you still here, or did you leave? Hey, Maui. I think yours is it a 10 or an 11? I think it's a 10. And you really liked it. It doesn't do anything, no overheating. This one doesn't overheat. I never had that problem, but I don't shoot in 5K either. You still can't see the lag? Have you been drinking, Randy? Just kidding. I hope you can make it. If you were going to come in January, December is just as good a time of year. So, yeah, it's a 10. Okay. Yeah, so I might look and see, because I don't want to buy the 12 or whatever. I don't want to spend. Of course, they're all about the same price, brand new. I think all the cameras were $399 if you bought their little deal or something like that. I know where you got yours. Yours was a better deal than I got mine. Yeah, 50 feet per second. That's what I'm shooting with this one, I think. And that takes that flicker out of the lights, right? I think that 50 feet per second or whatever it is. But because I'd like to use this as my webcam, I just got to figure out, because I've got I'll show you. I haven't showed everybody. I've got a 27-inch curve monitor, and then I've got a battery backup behind there. My cable management sucks. My laptop is here, so I'm kind of trying to get used to it. But now there's a bunch of crap here, but it freed up all my stuff in the front of the counter, and that I'm charging so that I can do that after I get done here. I'm going to go race at Talladega, but I really like the monitor. I bought a crappy one, flat screen. It lasted a week and it broke. I didn't even send it back. I said, forget it. So this one was $120, 4,000 baht, but it's awesome. and I can actually see the frickin' chat to where I can read it. Before I couldn't do that. um, Use your Sony, yeah. And I'm really a Canon guy. I have been for a long time, but I don't want to buy another one. That was the one that you got from your friends, right? I think that Sony. That's a nice camera. I'm slow. Tap the back area to the right of live chat, and Dave goes away. Really? You can get rid of this smiling face. Mine was $299. I like your curved monitor. Yeah, and it was 4,000 something. It's really a nice monitor. It's not really. I mean, you can't even barely tell that it's curved. But I'm not going to. I don't want to put up two monitors, and I'll get lost. Something will break or something will unplug, and it'll take me 8 days to try to figure out what the frick went wrong. But I like the way it's set up. It's perfect. Like Rob said, it is. It's perfect. But yeah, so what is that? 30, 60, 90, 120, I think. 27 inch. But yeah, I like it a lot. And I bought a modulating arm so I can move this thing where I bring it closer to me, back, up, turn it sideways. I can do whatever I want. It's clipped on the back. And I bought this arm, which I really like a lot better than those ones with all the springs laying out. And granted, you could buy the spring one. This one will take 2 kilo, I think, or something, or whatever it is. But I like this arm, but it was 1,300 baht. I think you can get those ones with the springs, the cheap ones, for like 10 baht or something. I don't know, like 300 baht or something. So I like that, and I like the way that I got everything pretty much off. So I've got a little area to actually do something. What are you guys trying? What did you do? Oh, that's your clicking on. Can I do that and not see myself? I could do that, I guess. It was my virtual. Oh, it went green. Cool. That means my virtual deal is ready to go. I don't know if you guys have ever done that iRacing thing. I always liked NASCAR. I've been watching NASCAR since the beginning of my life. And when I started watching it, we had those big giant discs, for satellites, or the 8-10 foot discs, and thinking. But the bitching thing about it was bitching. You can tell how old I am. Was when they were broadcasting, you were getting live feeds. So when they were at Talladega and watching the cars go around, when they went to commercial, they still kept the cameras on the cars, and you watched the race from start to finish. It was awesome back then. I remember Brian Gumbel. I wish I would have been taping stuff. He lost his mind on a live feed, taping or whatever, but it was a live feed that they were putting out, cussing and you mother. And I'm just looking there in total amazement. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning or something. I was probably the only one up watching it, but he went off. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to, man. He was my fave. That was a bummer. That was for sure. Trying to see. I'm caught up on everything, I think. Cool Boons. Yeah, you know what it was is that the real good ones, which I think this is, like I said, there's no noise. That's my phone. There's nothing. I mean, that's this thing banging around. But the Rogue and all that, they're like 4,000 baht, or something. And I was kind of cringing at 13, even though it's only what, $40 or something, $35. But rather than have that other one, I really didn't like it. And the mounting hardware of it is 10 times more stout than those other ones. Let's see. I actually kind of got behind. Take your moderator money and buy a new bar. Yeah, that's a good one. Met a guy in North Carolina used to take the photo. Really? Uh, but let's see. Let me finish my afternoon coffee. What time is it? Did I eat lunch? I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't even think it's lunchtime, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. 1 o'clock. Wow. Did I eat lunch? Yeah, I did. I had a piece of chicken. My mother-in-law has went on a look at this awesome freaking air fryer that my son-in-law has, and I'm going to figure out how to use it. And I'll tell you what, because I'm the biggest thing that I'm afraid of here in Thailand is raw chicken. Okay, and some of the seafood stuff's a little iffy, but you can usually tell. But the raw chicken, if it's dark or I don't have my glasses on, a breast of chicken, it's this thick, and down to this thick, to perfection. Still juicy, not pink. It's awesome. So I got one of those and some sticky rice that I didn't eat, but it's awesome. You sound like my mother. What did I say? Rusty Wallace. I think you're that. I like Rusty too. I liked them all, man. I was, some of that stuff was older, even older than Dale. That were out there. That I was watching NASCAR in the days when, hey, yellow flag, light them if you got them, boys. Smoking, blowing smoke out, driving with one hand. Throwing the cigarette out and going. That's when Winston, of course, cup. You can't advertise cigarettes. Well, it's a Winston cup. What are you going to do? But, back in the day, that's what they did. Boy, they were jonesing like I would be if I was out there driving and smoking 3 packs a day. As soon as the yellow came out, boy, I'd be firing them up too. So I was watching NASCAR a long time and enjoying it. I had a good time. My one buddy that I used to watch it with all the time, he passed away, and actually right after my wife did. I didn't find out about it. In fact, I called him and called him and called him because when my wife passed away, obviously I was depressed. I didn't want to talk to anybody, and I talked to him 3-4 times a week for 30 years, okay, or more. And he was a full-blown alcoholic, but a functional. Drink, get up. He was a painting contractor. Drink until he fell over and passed out. Got up at 5 o'clock the next morning, showered, got in his deal, and went out and started painting. Never missed a beat. But so I didn't talk to anybody for like a month. I just wanted to be, I need to keep from blowing my brains out. I need to relax, right? So finally, after that, he had been in and out of rehab and done a bunch of stuff, and I tried calling him, nothing. Tried calling him, nothing. After like a month, I'm going, you better be dead. Well, in fact, I found out 2 years later he was dead. He died my wife died in September 21st in 2018, and he died in November of 2018. So, but me and him, we had a lot of fun on weekends watching NASCAR. But I haven't watched any since I've been here. I got a couple of the program TV deals that I let go. I didn't watch anything. So we'll see. The mic you like it? Is it good? Cool. I watched your video too. Awesome on the what I call, what do we call it? If you guys aren't subscribed, you need to subscribe to Uncle Craig. He was taking shot and shooting down the bottom rail for his gate. I thought a couple of times when you were putting the wheels, trying to put the wheels up on there, I thought the gate was going to come over. I was waiting for you to be pinned under the gate in the front, being live. But I watched your video. Awesome. I try to catch. I'm up early. I get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, so I watch some stuff then. But I always catch Chuck's. I've been doing that that's almost like going to the gym. It's a routine. So I try to watch his every day. All right, let's see. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like the way it looks. It's a Comica, and it didn't really break the bank. Although I don't think it sounds much better than my $15 microphone, and this one was 65, $70, something like that. 2,200 baht, 2,100, something like that. Let's see. What did he say? Let's see. Traveler says GoPro 12 is $350 at the exchange. Is that a good price? I don't know. Is that the newest one, Traveler? I know that if you go to, they pretty much got a set deal. It's $600 if you buy it. If you buy their 1 year plan for $24 or something, you can buy it for $399 or $350 or whatever. So it sounds about right, but I don't know. Chuck might know. But I think I'm going to look for either another 9. I'm totally happy with the stabilization and everything in this 9. I got no problem with it. But Chuck says he thinks the 10 is deal, and I don't really, if I can find a used 10 for a decent price, like I can go here and let's just see what they have on. You got to go to Facebook and go to Marketplace and put in GoPro. I'll just put in GoPro. GoPro. Oh, here's an 11 for 9. These are secondhand too. 9,900 in Buriram, so that's kind of close. Here's a 10 for 9,500. Here is a 9. It looks like it's beat up a little bit for 4,800. But I mean, if I'm just using it as a webcam, it might be all right. I'll have to look at. And that's an Ubon. Let's see. So it looks like, what is not? I don't even know. I don't have my. I do have my phone right here. Yeah, let's see here. Come on. What is? Where's my calculator? 9,500 divided by 36. $263. Here's one for 85. A 10. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Came with everything. Yeah. What is 85? Like $200? 8,500 divided by 36. 230. But if the other ones are 350, let's see what. You guys still there, or am I still there? You're still there. Let me see if I go to GoPro. Come on. Let me go to GoPro. GoPro Thailand. I didn't know there was such a thing, but let's see what GoPro Thailand is. GoPro EN awards tips. GoPro price. Let's see. GoPro. Let me just go to GoPro. Why am I myself here? GoProThai.com. Let's see what it does. It's a GoPro. All right, it's a GoPro channel. Always translate Thai. That would be nice. Thank you. All right, let's see. All right. Well, I guess I could instead of you guys listening to my voice, I guess I could share screen so you guys could actually see me. There, you guys should be seeing what I'm seeing. Log in, cart. No, where is GoPro camera? All right, so What is this one? Hero 10, 16, Hero 9. How come they don't have the new one? What's going on? Why? Showing all 9 results. Okay, so obviously it shows like it is a real thing, but let's go away from that. Can you guys still see it, or you? No, you gotta bring up another. All right, when I bring it back up, I'll go here. I just want GoPro. Okay, enter GoPro.com. Limited time only. Here, let me bring up so you guys can see in case there's somebody actually interested in it. Oh, wrong one. Video. Oh, I did it again. Come on. Share screen. Okay. That should be it. Yeah. Okay. So it's saying when I first came up, it said bundles. Get started. Looking for more now. Where is 12 Black Creator Edition? What is that? What do you get, the light or something? I don't need any of that stuff. They just have. Well, let's see what that one. Shop now. Well, it looks like it comes with a little stand. $5.99. Okay, so get 50% off your first year. So let's click here, and let's see. Is it still going to be $5.99 if you? Let's see. Add to cart. Let's see what it does. $6.24. So it was $5.99. Okay. Let's see if I bet you it's gonna make a difference. Cameras. Where am I? The official. Okay, Hero 12 Black, the official camera of fun. 5.3K, 4K, hyper smooth, blah blah blah. $3.99. So shop Hero Black. Hollywood mod in your hands. And I wonder if that's the 12. Okay. Select an option. I did that one. Accessory bundle $4.49. What's in the accessory bundle? Do you get? Oh, okay. You get 2 batteries, and they look like they're the long thing. You get a head deal, and you get the little hand thing. You get the lens mod, and that's that one. This will probably be. This is $50 more, and you get 2 batteries and that. That's probably the better one. So $3.99 if you want to just buy it. And free. What's free? Do you get 2 batteries, or do you just get the charger? I don't know. Can't tell. But anyway, I won't buy a 12 anyway. But for $3.99, I mean, if it's no, it's 200. I got to see if I can find what a 10 or an 11 is. But anyway, then come back here and get that out of your guys' way. So we'll see. So it was $3.99 is what I saw. Yeah, website has $3.99. That's what it looked like to me, traveler. Hey Andrew, how you doing? I was on another page, so I couldn't see it. Let's see. I got bit by a water wheel. You have to buy direct from GoPro online if you want the free replacement guarantees, and that's what I did in the past. But that's what I've got on the 9 here. What did you buy, Craig? Are you still here, or did you take off? I think you have a 11 or a 12, right? I can't remember. You dropped your other one, your camera in the water, and then I think you went with a GoPro after that. I really like my GoPro. Let me straighten this out a little bit. Yeah, got to get a new one. But it's talking NASCAR. The Labonte brothers. Yeah, yeah. A lot of good races, man. I watched a lot of good races. All right, let's go to Marketplace again. Here's this one. This one's not bad. 8,500 in stock. Comes with a 128 gig card. Let me share. Let me share the screen on that one, just for the heck of it. Gives you guys something to look at while I'm shopping. Okay. So there it is. It looks like it's pretty clean. It looks clean. Comes with the card, comes with a little mount, comes with the hand deal. And that one's, I think that's $230 for that there. Let's see here. There's a 985. So they're about the same price. You got, let me see, make sure you guys are seeing this. Yeah, you're seeing it. Where am I? I'm back here. Let's see. See, I hear you can do it with the GoPro 8, and here's one for $49. Because if you're using it as a webcam, I mean, I'll still use my 9. So I'm going to try to get the cheapest one I can if I'm going to use it. But what do you guys think? I mean, is the video, the 720 video, is it good? I mean, is it decent? I really wish I could use my mirrorless camera, but that ain't gonna happen. Here's a 10 for $999. Now outside my area. Here's a 10 for $79. Are those new? Yeah, new. New condition, a 10 for $79. That sounds like that's a pretty good price. 79 was what? GoPro 11. What did that say? Let me see if I can. How do I translation? There are two GoPro 11s in stock. GoPro 10 Black new, first hand, unsealed, 1-year warranty, selling for $779. 99 for an 11 black, unsealed first hand. Okay. So where are the 11s? I didn't see them there. It must be in the one right in the middle, right? Must be the two 11s. Huh. That's more than I want to spend. If I can get an 8. There's an 11 for $89. There's a 9 for $75. There's a 10 for $76. I like this brand new one for $79. So far, let me go back and check and see if Craig answered me. Craig's still here, or did he go back to grinding? Phone scotch is working good. Yeah, he must have went. He probably went back to sleep, or I mean, back out working. He's a working machine. 85 for a 10. The other one was 79, right? 79 for a 10, brand new. What am I getting? How come I'm getting bit on the top of my head? There's a 9 for 65. What is this one? Here's an 8 for $49. You got a bunch of the batteries, are the batteries the same in the 9? That's another thing I'd probably want to. It looks kind of beat up to me. It looks beat up. I don't want something beat up. If I don't buy something new, I'll probably kick myself in the rear. But it's a 7. 13,000 for a 12. What is that? What's 13,000? I don't know if it's new or not. 13,000 divided by 36. $361. I think I'd rather pay $399 and buy it brand new from directly from GoPro. 73. But I know the 10, the battery's the same, the mod is the same, so it'll fit my mod. So these little things are pretty cool too. Now they've got one out that's got a big old screen on it, but it's expensive as hell. In fact, I saw Icy was put out something saying that she's not getting the views that she should get, and could somebody please buy her the new DJI Pocket 3, I think, and she can get more content out. God bless her, 11. Anyway, I probably have rambled on enough. Extra battery, only $850. Is that good? What is that? 25 bucks, something like that. And that's the big one, I think, the big battery for the 9, 10, and 11. So I guess the 9, 10, and 11 are the same batteries. Interesting. Well, I think I bored people enough with this, but let me get a little bit of input before I sign off. What is the picture like? Is it decent? Anybody? And who's on a? I think it was it Ron? Did you have it on a 55-inch or something? What's the picture like with the GoPro? I'm not going to get much better. I'm not going to pay for the 1080 on StreamYard, so might as well. It's not going to get any better than the 720. I'm trying to think. Let me look and see if I can. I'm sure I'm sending out in 720, but let me make sure. Settings, camera, high def. Yeah, 720p. Full definition is 1080. So I can go in 360, 480, or 720 for the 25 bucks I pay a month or whatever. I'll be there soon. My parents not doing well. I'm just here for them. My options are, so we'll go in February. Get my visa approved. Yeah, hey, you'll yeah, just come, spend some time, spend 6 months. I could almost guarantee it. You'll be here. The picture's great on a 32-inch Samsung PC monitor, so it looks pretty good. Yeah. I just got to figure out what that little bitty lag is, and I should be able to ask YouTube. I was put in there using GoPro 9 for webcam, and I show a lag, and click that in, and somebody did a video on it, I'm sure. Yeah, you won't have any problem. You won't have any problem. All right, I think I'm going to spend an hour and 50 minutes. I want to drive my car. I want to get something to drink. I want to clean up the mess that I've got going here, and pee, for all those wondering. But I don't. Let's see, just turned on 55. It's great. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the only thing that I think it's okay right here. If I could, I've got a little bit of cable management to do, but if I could get it over to here, is that horrible or is that okay? I can see everything, and I can see when I bring up, I can read it on the screen. Before the camera was in front of the words there, so I can do that, and it's not that bad. I mean, I could turn it a little bit. What's better? I don't know. I think in there is probably okay. There's a little bit from the side, but you guys mind that if I'm not looking directly at you when I'm talking? All right. All right, I'm going to end this. I should end it the way I always do. Richard from Richard Travel is the one that did the intro and the outro of these, even the test live streams. And let me pull that up so I'm on there. I want to thank everybody for joining in on the test. I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow just because I'm bored. But I might skip a day. I don't know. We'll see. This one went 2 hours. But everybody have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're at. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Catch you on the next one. I'll catch you real soon.